1979, what a year! Petrol was only 33 cents a litre. The average wage was just $232. And you could pick up a brand new Kingswood for just over $4,000. Since then, a lot of things have changed, but one thing's remained true. The great UltraTune promise, to offer a logbook service at an affordable price by our highly qualified mechanics. UltraTune, with over 270 locally owned and operated service centres, proudly servicing Australian cars since 1979.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Something new is coming soon from Blue Lake Homes, building dream homes for over 34 years.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hey there, I'm Lauren Howarth. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese says Australia stands with the people of the US following a deadly truck attack that's being investigated as an act of terrorism. A driver's ploughed through a crowd of New Year's revelers in New Orleans, killing at least 15 people and leaving more than 30 others injured. The suspect's been shot dead. The FBI does not believe he acted alone. Investigations are also underway to determine if a truck explosion outside Donald Trump's Las Vegas hotel has any links to the incident. One person died, multiple others suffered minor injuries. National house prices have recorded their first decline in nearly 2 years, according to a new report by CoreLogic. Our biggest cities are dragging down the national average, with Melbourne now the third cheapest capital, while prices are still rising in smaller capitals like Perth and Adelaide. Head of Research Tim Lawless says costs are also continuing to rise in regional Australia.
Or across the combined regional markets, values up by 6% in 2024 compared with a 4.5% rise across the combined capital cities.
We've sweltered through our second hottest year on record. Australia's mean temperature in 2024 was 1.46 degrees Celsius above the 1961 to 1990 baseline average. That's according to the Weather Bureau. And Robbie Williams will soon put on a free concert in Melbourne, with the pop star also.
On the outside, the Swift sports a sleek and modern design. Suzuki have introduced a new Horizon design line that wraps around the vehicle, creating a sense of motion. Rounded shoulder lines give it a sporty edge, while the iconic Suzuki badge proudly sits at the front of the bonnet. Lower headlight positions and L-shaped daytime running lights not only enhance visibility, but also add a touch of sophistication. And check out those clear rear tailgate lights.
Aussie cricket captain Pat Cummins has heaped praise on Bo Webster, who will make his test debut in Sydney tomorrow against India.
One of those star performers for Tasmania with a bat or bowler or in the field. He always seems to have a big impact. Quite aggressive, can change the game like we've seen, Mitch Marsh or Trav Head or Alex Carey do in that middle order.
Out of form all-rounder Mitch Marsh has been dropped for the fifth and final test of the series, while Mitchell Starc has been named despite dealing with rib soreness.
Maybe we could host a podcast together.
No, Dad, you're so cringe. 90s road trip. This playlist is pretty good.
This one is, right? You know what a banger is?
What's a banger?
Are you kidding?
I don't know any of the stuff you're talking about.
Allura Conveyancing. Expertise you can trust. Local knowledge you need.
This is SAFM weather.
Mostly fine for the rest of today on the Limestone coast. Tonight down to 8 and tomorrow mostly fine with a high of 32. Listen to the new podcast Crime in Focus, Killer Charm, exclusive to the Listener app.